Hi, I'm Adriana James. Warning signs are everywhere. The new Great Depression is upon us. No, hold on, it's the hyperinflation that's the problem. Fear. Be afraid. During the Great Depression of last century, just about 100 years ago, there were many people who suffered tremendously, indeed. But there were also people who didn't. What did they have that others didn't? We all will go through this time. The question is, how do we do it? Let me tell you right now, the level of skills, the ability to take action in novel ways, in other words, be creative, the ability to think outside the box, the ability to know how to deal with tough and chaotic situations and be comfortable navigating those, the inner strategies for adaptability, the capacity to stay focused and select what works and change what doesn't, how to give up dependency on others to save you and care for you, giving up the idea that the government or the institutions are there to save you and replacing those with inner power of decision and action taking, and all stuff like that. That's all part of how NLP can help you. You see, all these so-called special talents that people who navigated successfully even the Great Depression from 100 years ago are not inborn. They are learned skills, and everyone can learn them in a very short period of time. My friends, we live through a massive change and transformation in our society. For some people, the question is, what can I do so you can pay your mortgage and you don't lose your house? For others, business owners, is what can you do so your business is not only viable but changes in such a way that it's still profitable, and maybe even more so than before, because opportunities are always available. So in this respect, the NLP practitioner and the NLP master practitioner trainings are specifically designed for giving you exactly these skills. For example, the interest rates are going up and residential investment fell off a cliff. Can you do something about it? No, not directly. We're all going to feel the changes happening. The question is, are we going to get hurt or navigate in a way which keeps us safe and protected? Income-wise, mind-wise, everything else in our lives. Because the truth is, nobody fully knows what's going on. And everybody's speculating. Everybody has ideas. It's almost like a gamble. But it's actually simple. You'll say, well, make more money. Disposable income is also falling. So, how to make more money? You're already maybe working overtime, and there is only that much time during the day. The day is no longer, the week has only 7 days for all of us. Let's say you're having a good business that works well. Right? The situation is the same. Is it deflation? Is it inflation? Is it this? Is it that? What's going to happen? Uncertainty, right? So how do you maintain your business success you have already achieved? And how do you keep it going, maybe even on an upward curve? You'll say, that's not possible. And I want to bring your attention back to 100 years ago, to history. There are people who navigated successfully and there were people who didn't. Now, from the NLP and timeline therapy, which is an offshoot of NLP we teach in our trainings, from this technology's point of view, you can make more money by what? By increasing the skills which everyone needs during these times. Offer a service that's needed. For example, with the learning strategy and the learning state, which are two techniques taught in our trainings, you can help children with learning abilities and strategies. which leads you to what? Educational coaching. You can assist businesses that struggle with the techniques taught in the NLP Master Practitioner Training, which are directly geared toward business coaching, your personal business, or whether you choose to do business coaching being hired by somebody else. You can see one-on-one clients for all sorts of trouble, from eliminating negative emotions, and who doesn't have negative emotions nowadays, like anger, frustration, sadness, fear, hurt, guilt, anxiety, vengeance, regret, jealousy, envy, and many more, right? How to change limiting beliefs like I'm not capable, I'm not smart enough, I don't have what it takes, money is just for others, how to be able to take decisions that are good for you, how to use your internal strategies, not the work strategies, but your personal internal strategy positively. How to integrate internal conflicts that keep you stuck and in many cases rip you apart. Shall I stay here or move on? Shall I go down this path or the other? Shall I invest in this or the other? Shall I buy silver or pay off my debt? What shall I do? Shall I pay part of my mortgage? And so much more. All of those are inner conflicts. There is a technique in NLP called parts integration that relieves that. These skills and techniques lead to your ability to face any change in the economic and financial landscape because they teach you the ability to think differently. You can offer services very much needed by so many. You can thus increase your income stability. You can stand your ground in business in a new way. You can decide swiftly and take the right decision and know you've done so. You can stop wasting your energy and time with things that don't work. You learn how to use positive anchors to have emotional state control, so you have control over your own emotions, and so on. These are just a few things that everyone learns easily in the NLP trainings. With those new acquired talents and skills, you can withstand anything life throws at you. You can make more money, begin to see that no matter what, there are always opportunities in any situation. So my question to you is, do you want to take those opportunities? Because it's not up to me to say, it's up to you. But it's all available in our NLP trainings.